Hello everyone, this is Tailsful109 and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. One of the two Oracle games released for the Game Boy Color in 2001. These games are unique in that they work as a bit of a double feature kind of game. You see, you can play the game standalone, or you can end up linking the two for the true end. That's what I'm going to be doing. So this is going to be a double feature LP. Immediately after this game, I'm going straight into Oracle of Ages to do the linked run. And I prefer to do Ages as the linked game because, honestly, the changes are more interesting than in Seasons. In Seasons, it hardly changes. But with that said, let's get into the game. Fair warning before we start, I'm not quite as familiar with this game compared to other Zeldas, so pardon me if I get a little lost on the way. Okay, let's go in. You always want a fast message speed in games. I don't know why there's any other choices.
Accept our quest, hero.
So, just like Link's Awakening, we're in a different world this time. And now we wake up, and here's some music in the background. Link is dancing and such, he likes the tune, so let's see what it's about. Hey there! Hi there, are you a drunkard? You're awake! Please, relax. Join our jovial troupe of performers for the beat. Oh, hello there, Cherry Lady.
Oh, your eyes are open. Are you alright? I am Impa, the troop's cook. And you are? Link. I see. Din the Dancing Girl found you collapsed in the woods. She's cared for you through your nightmares.
Impa, this is already suspicious, isn't it?
Din is a popular dancer. Just seeing her dance raises one's spirits.
Well, Link sure is dancing, so I guess it's true. Din has been caring for you since she found you. She's strong-willed, but very kind-hearted.
Din knows looks so lovely. But she seems smitten with you. Oh, I'm jealous.
Well, I'm just a kid, so what's that about, Din?
You've awakened. Good. I worried while you slept. You're Link, right? How do you do, Link? I am Din. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. Mystery surrounds you, Link. I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me?
Dance?
Don't be shy. Dancing will be fun.
Anime Link! He is nervous, but he's doing just fine.
That was fun! You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I had such fun. Hey, your left hand. It has a triangle mark on it. There's a sacred mark in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you are a hero with a special fate, Link. A special fate. Link, nothing. Let us dance!
I found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons. You hate yourself well, but you cannot escape Onox, General of Darkness! Get out of my way, boy!
Link! What do you plan to do with me?
As you know, If I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things perish! Not just the world of darkness that I long for.
No, Onox! No!
Down, Temple of Seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter, fall into chaos!
Link, are you alright? Actually, I am the nurse of Hyrule's Princess Zelda, and Din's no dancer either. She is actually the Oracle of Seasons who wields control over the forces of nature. Zelda has mystical powers that told of a curtain of shadow drawing around Din. I was instructed to take her to Hyrule in secret. Zelda gave me this quest, but I've been wounded, and I won't be able to travel for some time. Link, I know not why you were lying in the woods, but you and Din were fated to me. If the Triforce on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save the world. Please, use your power to aid Din. Please take my message to the Maku tree in Holodrum village. The Maku tree is the guardian of all Holodrum. Surely he can help.
I hope you enjoyed that little bit, because it's roughly all the story we're gonna get in this entire game. There is very little story to go on here. So basically, now that Din is captured, the seasons will all be in disarray, and the seasons will just like change at random as we enter different zones. There is a heart piece. Like Link's Awakening, there's 12 in this game, and they are definitely easier to find. Maku Tree Gate. Show courage to gain passage. We cannot go at the moment, so now we need to figure out what to do. But first, I'm going to go in here. Hello, Mr. Ring Guy.
Do come in! I am Vazu the jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you. But you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken, and you won't be able to use it. Understood?
I don't remember that detail.
Oh, you don't have a ring box? I like you, so here, take this ring box.
Thanks. Now we can hold a ring. And we get a ring.
Until you've had a ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it.
Now this one is honestly useless. It's called the Friendship Ring. It's just to show that we got this. And 20 rupees per ring afterwards. If we get two of the same ring, we get 30 rupees. And now
the list! Appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek at it now.
Okay, there.
Rings do nothing unless worn.
Yep, but we're not gonna wear it right now because it is useless. I guess we are technically wearing it. So anyways, we can't get to the Maku tree right now until we show our courage. To do that, we're going to go west, because there's honestly almost nowhere else we even can go. One of these stores is known as the Advance Shop, by the way. It only opens if you use something that is related to the Game Boy Advance. Advertising at its finest. And here we are, enemies without a weapon. So we're gonna run away. But over there is a cave. We want to go into Mr. Cave, but what's this cave? Why, it's a great fairy. That is pretty useless right now. We are at full health, but this game is very combat oriented, so we will definitely lose health. But first, we must go to the Hero's Cave, which is a little mini dungeon. And as you can see, unlike Link's Awakening, The room can take out more than one screen in size. Anyways, here's our first puzzle. The simplest of block puzzles. I mean, hey, we gotta start somewhere, and again, this is the more combat-oriented of the two Oracle games. Age's focus is a lot more on puzzle solving, and as a result, gets a lot more creative with its puzzles. Not to say this game doesn't have any, though. There are some neat puzzles, just not as many. Anyways, here's a key. Yes, it's a mini dungeon, but we still need to unlock a door. It's a way to introduce keys, I guess, and stay away from the bats. So now let's just go back the way we came. Simple block puzzles, but that one's harder because it has 2 blocks. The game gets a little more interesting, but as far as Zelda games go, this one does feel a tad more standard fare in my opinion. It's not one of my favorites. I tend to rank this one a bit lower on the list because it just doesn't engage me as much. It's still a fine game though, but I do prefer Oracle of Ages by quite a bit. Unlike most people who tend to rank these games in the same spot, I judge these games differently. Anyways, we got the wooden sword. It's a sign of courage. Oh, and look, it takes us out straight away. How nice. Now, there are some other spaces here, but we can't really do anything here right now, so let's just show it off, get the map filled up a little bit. You know, our little select button map, it's very much in the vein of Link's Awakening. And we'll just move on, but before we do, we can get one extra surprise. 30 rupees, which is nice considering we don't have money. Okay, there we go. That's all taken care of. Now we can meet up with the Maku tree and get the last bit of story we're going to really get in this game until it's over. And that is our general quest. Which, this is a Zelda game. I think you generally know what to expect. If you don't though, well, the Maku tree will tell us when we get to him. Oh, and look, it's a different season now. Now it's spring instead of summer. Okay, let's go right on over to Mr. Maku. Mr. Maku! There we go. Oh, he's asleep. Let's fix that.
Who's that? Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Jin was taken while I was slept? Oh, there's no sign of the Temple of the Seasons? Oh, this is awful. Guarding the Oracle is my duty. Alas, how I've withered. What's to be done, Link? With the seasons in chaos and land is round to the very essence of nature, draining all of my might. Can you save Din in my stead? It is all the Maku tree has ever asked. I sense evil on the northern peak where the Temple of Seasons rested. Onox has casted a shadow on the northern peak. I think you will find him there. You'll need the 8 essences of nature that lies sleeping in Holodrum. Gathering all 8 is the only option. The essences possess the sacred power of nature, which you can break the Shadow Bearer and save Din. Shall I repeat it? No. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant roots near the lake up north. The first essence should be there, but I'd expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just...
Yeah, tree snore. Anyways, we can go to the first dungeon now. Hooray, there's really not much more to do. Hi there. He's asleep. He plays catch. He can burn small... Just be careful with the flame. Gotcha, kid. Kiddo. That's a tree. It'll be important later. Let me just spend a little bit of time wandering around.
The light here's too dim to read. Can anyone light my fire?
We'll get to that at some point, just not now. I figured I'd just use up a bit of time since all that's left to do is to go to the first dungeon, and it's very close. Hello. Yeah, it's a hero with a sword. We have a sword. Now, there is something I want to do. Well, this is... Yeah.
awesome. This is my first child, a healthy baby boy. But I'm having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What would you call him?
I tend to call him Miles after Tails' real name. Tails might not like it, but that doesn't mean this little boy can't. It's a tribute, because calling him Tails wouldn't make any sense.
You would name him Miles?
Yes.
It's a fine name. That's what I'll call him. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime.
Cool. Alright, bye-bye. Let's just fill up more map. We can't get that chest right now, but I wanted to oh, wait! We're buying a shield. There we go, see? Now we're properly equipped. Yeah, you have to buy your shield in this game. You're not just gonna have it. Yeah. Wooden birds. That's part of the big trade quest in this game, and unlike earlier Zelda games, if I ever recall correctly, I don't know, I don't think you have to do in this one either, but you want to. Gosh and nuts. Hello. Sir?
I'm Rule, Mayor of Horon Village. Do you have any Gasha seeds? If you plant one in soft earth, they will grow into a tree that bears nuts! Inside those nuts, you'll find all sorts of things. It's so fun, I can't help myself. There's some soft earth just outside. Plant it there. You don't know about Gasha seeds? Oh, you're missing out. I'll give you my price Gasha seed to welcome you to town.
Thank you.
There's some soft earth just outside. Plant it there.
Now, Gasha Seeds is a unique mechanic to the Oracle games. In this game, you can plant Gasha Seeds to plant trees. When they grow big enough, they'll have a fruit that you can hit with your sword to get an item. However, there is something dependent on what item you'll get, and it's based on how out of the way said tree is. The more out of the way it is, the better your reward will be. We'll plant one for now, though, just to show it off. The best price you can get is a piece of heart, but you really want to pick an out-of-the-way soil spot to better your chances of actually getting it. And anyways, here's the first dungeon. Does this look like anything to you? Maybe something from 1986? Our first experience with this in the history of the world? Maybe you get it as we tackle the Gnarled Root dungeon in the next video, though, because this is going to be long enough. Yeah, we're doing first dungeon next video. Hooray! Until then, though, this has been Tails Fan 109, and have a nice day.